Today, I will be discussing child maintenance. Child maintenance is a reliable financial support that helps towards a child's everyday living costs. The parent who does child maintenance to the parent who does. Now, the child maintenance would last until the child is 16 or 18 years if the child is in school or a place of education. However, the child maintenance can last longer than 18 years if the child cannot support or maintain his or herself. A child has a right to be maintained by both parents, whether he or she was born in or out of wedlock. Now, if a parent fails to pay maintenance, the parent with whom the child resides can approach the court to make an order for child maintenance. The parent can approach the magistrate's court or the high court for an order for maintenance of that child. At the magistrate's court, the parent and can be arrested if he or she doesn't obey the summons. Now, if the person summoned is not the father of the child, then paternity becomes an issue. What will happen is that the magistrate would hear what he has to say and what the mother has to say, and any witness that they may have, and then make an order in relation to the maintenance of the child. In deciding the amount to be paid, the court will look at the means of the parent summoned and of the other parent or any other person who has a duty to maintain the child. Now, if a parent fails to make child maintenance payments, then the arrears can be recovered by having his personal belongings, except his clothing or tools for trade, taken and sold, and the proceeds will be used to pay for the child maintenance. And if the person does not have sufficient property to cover the arrears, then that person can be imprisoned. So in divorce proceedings or judicial separations, there is no fixed amount that the court would order to be paid. The court will basically look at the means of both parties and fix the sum to be paid as child maintenance. The key takeaways: child maintenance covers food, clothing, and housing. School fees is not covered as child maintenance. You may be under a duty to maintain children that are not yours. It is important to note that a parent should not refuse the other parent's right to access a child because that parent fails to pay maintenance or is in arrears. Now, the right to access the child and the obligation to pay maintenance is two distinct issues. This has brought us to the end of today's discourse.